Welcome back, folks, to the KARE 11 Backyard. Meteorologist Jamie Cagle here with the forecast, and we are going to be saying goodbye to these very mild temperatures, these above average, these record-setting temperatures as we continue into the work week. And it's probably a short work week for a lot of us, but it is going to be capped off with a weather impact alert, and we're talking Wednesday morning, that wintry mix. Rain turning over to snow is looking likely. Temperatures will be dropping through the overnight hours. Rain turns over to snow, and again, should there be some melting with those dropping temperatures, we are talking about the possibility of slippery as well as some icy surfaces. Be most concerned about bridges and overpasses, surfaces that are left untreated, and do be careful with those parking lots and those sidewalks. In the meantime, all we're doing right now is just watching the cloud cover fill in across the region. The first wave of energy coming at us from the southwest direction. This one's going to pull the moisture north. It is not going to be cold enough that we're really concerned about snowfall with this one. This is going to bring us light rainfall, but when we look out over the Pacific, we have a lot of energy that's going to be racing its way, working its way across the northern portion of the country, and then just rolling into Minnesota and Wisconsin as we look to late Tuesday into Wednesday. This is how it plays out with your microcast. Again, low pressure will stay to our north, but again, drawing the moisture into the region and a chance at some light showers. Really looking towards the evening hours tomorrow. Likely to linger a bit into Tuesday morning, but still very light rainfall. Then we start to see that energy that's coming off the Pacific make its way here early Tuesday, continues to draw in that moisture and starts to wrap in that cold air on the backside of all this. So as you get to about 9 o'clock, we'll still have some pretty significant snowfall already on the ground and continuing to fall across the northern half of the region. But then we're going to watch for a little break in the activity. Rain then starts to turn over to snow as you get to around the midnight hour, continues through the morning hours, and then by about lunchtime, most of us will see things letting up. Still quite possibly some blowing snow and snow showers in western Wisconsin. Get into the evening hours of Wednesday, things are finally calming down. Here is that heavy snowfall band across the northern half of our region from about Alexandria into the Arrowhead, 3 to 6 inches. Certainly a possibility within that heavy band there. Look for some higher totals as we get closer to Lake Superior. There'll be a little bit of lake enhancement to snowfall totals there and into northern Wisconsin right there. It could be a little shift with that snowfall band as the forecast progresses, but it is looking pretty good right now that we have a chance of seeing that heavy snowfall band across the area. So mild temperatures today. Temperatures will drop, and they will drop to well below the average as we look ahead to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And actually, for the foreseeable future, taking a look at that forecast for tomorrow, a lot of us still about 50 degrees, but then you can see as we get to Wednesday and Thursday, we just settle in with a lot of 20s and more snow next week. Julie?
Oops, sorry, Jamie, I didn't know I was mic'd already, but it's cold.
That's a normal reaction.
Thank you, Jamie.